Hello, it is January 13th, 2022, day 23 of trying to live a bigger, bolder, better life. And had an interesting day yesterday and an interesting day today. Yesterday, I taught. It's my first week back to class, so things went really, really well, but it was a long day of teaching. And at the end of the day, I decided to, chill out a little bit, and then I was going to play some video games. Just a little while of, mindless play. About 5 hours later, I was lying in bed, still playing mindless video games. My eyes were sore, my back was sore, I was tired. My brain was literally saying, just one more game. This is not what you meant by living a bigger life. Chopping down the castles and beating down the enemy. This was not part of the game plan. And although I'm certainly not knocking video games, I'm not knocking some great indulgence and giving yourself a break, I was actually not having a good time. And yet, one more round, one more round, one more round. And as I was falling asleep eventually, because the battery ran out on my phone, as I was finally falling to sleep, I found myself asking, what was it about that? What was it about that game that had me sticking with it and coming back long after I had decided to quit, long after I had realized that I was not actually enjoying myself anymore? One of the things that I have found to be very successful in my life is if I fall asleep with a good, solid, clear question in my mind, it's amazing what my brain and my subconscious sleeping brain will come up with the next day. I woke up this morning feeling a little stiff, a little tired, a little blearier than usual, and started thinking about that night that I had had, and something occurred to me. I know that there's all sorts of chemical stuff, and when we are looking at screens, all kinds of stuff goes on, and neurons and things that I don't even begin to understand. And I get that. There's an excitement to all of that that gets our brain wired and moving a little better. Not a little better, a little more energy, a little, I get all of that. But there was something else on this particular game. Every time I won a round, this little dude came out and went, "Woohoo! Way to go! Next round!" Something like that. And off I would go. That little jolt of, "Well done, good job, you did it," really motivated me. I am motivated by a little electronic dude telling me I've done a good job. Thumbs up, and up we go. So I just wondered, what would happen if I ran my life like that? Instead of lying in bed for 15 or 20 minutes, as I often do in the morning, I got out of bed and went, "Good job, Rob!" Then I started to laugh and stayed out of bed and went upstairs. I decided that I would give myself a break from video games. No video games today. I did manage to keep that up until I was on the bus heading downtown and missed my stop and had to do some extra walking. Not that that's a bad thing. Anyway, I decided that I would approach the jobs I needed to get done today the same way I had approached that video game. A, with a sense of joy and excitement, but B, giving myself these little rewards for the smallest little achievement. And it was a little bit magical. I think I am going to try this again tomorrow. Get a sock into the laundry hamper. Good job! Woohoo! Load up the dishwasher. Woohoo! Get the cup from beside my bed and put it in the dishwasher. Good job! I found myself giggling and laughing and rolling my eyes through the entire day. And I also had one of the most productive days I have had in a long time. Huge numbers of tiny little irritating jobs that should have been done weeks ago are done. I installed a new bathroom fan in the upstairs bathroom. Feeling very manly. Check out the plaid shirt. I sorted out some plot details. I got some stuff set up for the online teaching that I'm doing at the colleges. An enormous amount of small little jobs got done today. I've had one of the most productive days I've had in years. And I just finished shooting a video. Good job, Rob! Go and celebrate everything. Celebrate the little successes. Celebrate every step you take in the right direction. It kind of worked for me today. Go and try it again tomorrow. Good job!